Bitcoin didn't fail. The cycle changed. Bitcoin is above $80,000. So why the crypto cycle feels so quiet? Hi, this is Komal, and on this channel, I talk about investing, building wealth, and learning about money as a mom. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my opinion and what I've learned over the years. But today I want to explain something very important. Why Bitcoin no longer only be moving based on the 4-year halving cycle. Now, crypto is deeply connected with the business cycle. Total crypto market is around $2.7 trillion. Many people like Benjamin Cohen believes that crypto is going to remain undervalued in 2026 because we did not get the euphoric rally that we did get in previous cycles. If you look at the crypto past cycles, the big tops were usually emotional. In the past cycles, crypto had its euphoric top. Prices went above long-term trend. Retail interest exploded. People started chasing coins because they were going up. That is what euphoria looks like. But this cycle was different because Bitcoin went up, yes, but the entire crypto market did not have the euphoric expansion. And yes, it does matter because if an asset doesn't get a euphoric top, the cycle can look very different afterwards. 2021 was the first major cycle where Bitcoin had to seriously deal with macro conditions. Before that, people only talked about halving, adoption, retail speculation, and technology. But this time, crypto had to fight high interest rates, Fed policy, inflation, as well as completely different business cycle. When the economy is expanding and money is easy, riskier assets like Bitcoin gets attention. But when the interest rates are high, liquidity is tight, speculative assets like crypto can struggle. Why this cycle topped with apathy, not euphoria. So I'm not only watching Bitcoin price, I'm watching inflation, interest rates, Fed policy, as well as the business cycle. Please check out the video that I've posted about Federal Reserve and how they work, because Bitcoin is not just a halving cycle story anymore. It has become a macro story. So what is business cycle? The business cycle is naturally the ups and downs of the economy. In a normal expansion, businesses grow, consumers spend, jobs are strong, profits rise. Investors usually feel strong, more confident. That is usually better for riskier assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum. But near the late stage of the cycle, inflation can become sticky, rates might be higher. That is when speculative assets can struggle, even if long-term story is still strong. And that may be what we are seeing in crypto right now. So Bitcoin can be above $80,000 right now, but it can still feel weaker compared to other assets like S&P 500, NASDAQ, gold, energy stocks. Yes, crypto is up from certain levels, but if everything else is outperforming crypto at this point, then Bitcoin or crypto is not leading the cycle. And that is why markets can feel confusing. Price is high, but sentiment is not euphoric. Bitcoin is strong, but not dominant if compared to other assets. Crypto is alive, but not full mania mode. Benjamin Cohen said, Bitcoin may have topped on apathy, not on euphoria. That means the Bitcoin went up, but people were not wildly excited about it like they were in the past cycles. But honestly, this makes sense because a lot of people are worried about inflation. A lot of people are worried about economy. A lot of people are still recovering from the losses they had in altcoins. So many investors are choosing other stocks like AI, or they're investing in gold. So this cycle may be quieter, more macro driven, more institutional driven, and more dependent on liquidity. I am watching inflation, liquidity, Fed, interest rates. Because if the liquidity improves, the economy goes into the stronger expansion phase again. Crypto could get another major cycle. But if the financial conditions stay tight for longer, inflation stays sticky, interest rates don't go down, risk appetite remains weakened, crypto might stay undervalued for longer than people expect. Thank you for watching. If you like my videos, please follow, like, and subscribe my channel.